Welcome back to Virtually AWA. We're back with the TV straight on the back of Great British Bash, our pay-per-view. We have lots to get into, so let's go from here. Kicking off, we have one half of the PT Crockett Tag Team Cup champions, Dickie Bowen, taking on Mark Billington in singles action to kick off the show at the Wolverley Sports and Social Club. In a bout that had decent reaction from the crowd but terrible wrestling unfortunately, Dickie Bowen defeated Mark Billington in 7 minutes and 5 seconds by pinfall after a stunner. Dickie Bowen gets a 23, Mark Billington gets a 20, and our new referee Des Robinson debuted his gimmick. It got awful. I don't know why they need a gimmick as a referee, but I'll just carry on what the game says. Stick could have done better as a road agent. We've got a new road agent. I'll have to bring that up right at the end of the show. 1 second. This match got the show to a strong start and the crowd got hotter. This gets a rating of 21 overall. And then after the match, Dickie Bowen was in the ring after Billington's left and he is blindsided by Mike Cash, Super Ninja and Tony Pacino, 3 members of the opposite teams that he took on in the tag team tournament. It looks like they've grouped up to try and beat up Dickie Bowen, who is obviously disappointed in how things have gone when none other than Nick Flag comes out from the back to come and save him. Dickie Bowen manages to get out of the ring, but Nick Flag pays for it and he gets beaten down by the 3 men in the ring. And it looks like Nick Flag was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but he's showing signs that he is turning face more and more as week goes on. And this gets a rating of 22 and continues to get the crowd hotter. Next up, we have Connie Steele, who's in the backstage getting interviewed about her upcoming match. She has recently, she says, won the lottery, and she's cashing in some of that money, making it rain, so to speak, and she has paid Athena Fiore, the former wrestler from Worcester, to come out of retirement for a match tonight with her. And she says she's going to continue to spend the cash and enjoy the high life now that she has the money. She's got the prestige of being the daughter of Klondike Kate, but now she wants to have her own legacy and pay for it with the millions that she has won. So it looks like she's going to be a key figure in storylines going forward, Connie Steele, as she looks to make the most of her money that she has won on the lottery. This gets a rating of 15, and we will get into that match, I believe. Okay, so she's turned heel. And she has the gimmick of lottery winner, as it says. It gets initial rating of very good, so it's a good gimmick for the crowd. Turn was a complete success. That sounds good to me. Next segment. In a bout that had decent reaction from the crowd, but terrible wrestling again, Connie Steele defeats Athena Fiore in 6 minutes and 45 seconds by pinfall after Hurricane Rana. Connie Steele with 24. Athena Fiore gets 19 on her debut. She's only here on a one-night deal, but we might use her in the future. I managed to get a picture for her, and that shows my commitment to this series. So, yeah, Athena Fiore. I looked a bit about the story. It's quite interesting. So, she's been involved. She's obviously been paid to be here tonight, and Connie Steele shows that she's got it in the ring, and she's beaten her. This gets a rating of 21. And we go on to the main event, which is Fantazmo taking on Tyson T-Bone. As we saw at the pay-per-view, Tyson T-Bone was knocked off the apron and turned on his partner Fantazmo in the Tag Team Cup and left Fantazmo to lose. And he's obviously not happy about it. He's asked for a match against Tyson T-Bone tonight. He's got it. And Tyson T-Bone's beat him up again. He hits the Gypsy's Kiss to win the match in 6 minutes and 38 seconds. 1, 2, 3, and that's all we have for you this week. This gets a rating of 29. Fantazmo over 27. Tyson T-Bone with a 35. Looks like these two have got great chemistry, so it might be something we need to advance further, this storyline. Obviously, Fantazmo has the YouTube Championship, but it wasn't on the line in this match, just so you know. And that ends the show strongly. So, 25 overall for this first show after the pay-per-view. We built up strongly. There was that bit in the middle where Connie Steele and Athena Fiore, the promo, didn't go very well, but overall, very good show. We end on the main event with strong main events. But before we go, I forgot to say I was going to show you those things, wasn't I? So I'll do that now for you. We'll go quickly into the roster. So basically, we've had a bit of news. And that is that Mr. X, our famous masked former wrestler referee, is retiring at the age of 72, which is unfortunate. He's got 49 years of experience, this man. He has been around the business for a long time, and he's charismatic, isn't he? He's got a mask and he's a referee. You don't see that often. And unfortunately, he's going to be going in a few months' time, so I had to bring in another referee. At the pay-per-view, we had some problems with Barnsley Brawler having a lot too much to do for the pay-per-view for being a road agent, so I brought another one of those in as well. So I'll show you those too. So in terms of who we've brought in then, we brought in Styx, who is a retired English wrestler who works as a road agent. He was one half of Sticks and Stones with Martin Stone, who I believe Martin Stone is the one who's in NXT now, isn't it? Martin Stone, who became, what's his name? The one who tags teams with Oney Lorcan. It is Danny Burch. I think that's Martin Stone. Let's look it up now while I can't do it right now, can I? Because I'm during a show. But yeah, Martin Stone, Styx, former wrestler. He is now one of our road agents, along with Barnsley Brawler, who's been there for a while after he had to be retired, as I mentioned way back in probably the episode 1, I think it was. What else we got? We got the signing, didn't we? We got Athena Fiore. We mentioned her. She was the one who's come in for a quick match today. And who was the one? It was Des Robinson, isn't it? He's the new referee who's coming in as the replacement for Mr. X when he eventually does retire. So Mr. X and Des Robinson are both share the duties until he goes. So hopefully going forward, he'll be a good replacement for us as the referee. And that's probably the best place to end it for now. So as I said, thank you for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please like the video and please subscribe so you don't miss a single episode as we continue this series on. So I'll see you next time and take care.